My name is Ellen Jones. I am an associate professor of pharmacy practice at Harding University in Searcy, Arkansas. And today I just wanted to show you a quick tip how you can make a quiz on the fly with ChatGPT over any topic you'd like. So I'm going to show you an example of one. I practice in primary care, and sometimes I will say, hey, tomorrow we're going to talk about this thing, and I'm going to give you a quiz, and I really don't have time to create an entire quiz. So what I can do is determine what the topic is. It can be something broad like diabetes, or it can be over a specific guideline or anything like that. So today I'm going to give ChatGPT this prompt. I copied and pasted it because I already written it. But this is a prompt that says, please create a 10-question quiz made up of multiple choice and short answer questions over the 2023 American Heart Association AFib guidelines. The audience is fourth-year pharmacy students. Please focus on medication management and areas relevant to ambulatory care pharmacy practice. Create this in a Canvas, and at the end of the quiz, please provide the correct answer and rationale. So this is the free version of ChatGPT, and I don't have to upload those guidelines because those are available on the internet. It can access those itself and then use that content to create the quiz. Because I work in primary care, that's why I want to be specific, because I don't want it to create a bunch of questions about surgical interventions or different diagnostic processes or things like that. I want it to focus on things that are relevant to my practice. You want to ask it to create it in a Canvas because that is a way that you can edit within this page and not have ChatGPT completely have to redo the content. So let's see what it comes up with. And this is the Canvas over here. I still have my chat over here on the left. You may choose to give this quiz before a topic discussion to see where their strong or weak points are. You may use it to stimulate discussion because maybe it does create a question that may be beyond what they learned in the classroom. So let's go and see. Also, so let's say I look at this and I do not like questions that use not. I want it to be a positive based question. And so I can actually go over here and talk to ChatGPT and say, please reword this question so that it does not use not. That's silly to say, but does not use not. I prefer using positive, can't type, positive questions. So it's thinking. So this is a little bit better. It says less preferred. So it's still giving me the same thing and the same correct answer according to this question. So that's okay. At least it's not a not question. But it could also reword it again if I asked it to. So then we have, here's a rationale question, which is great. Then we have some Chad's VASC score. Scroll. And then, so this is the same answer as it would have been before. Which one is not preferred? It just reworded to say less preferred. You could ask it to say it a different way. But yeah, this is super easy. You can just copy and paste this into a Word document. It can also create it in such a way that you can upload it as a quiz in Canvas. I have never done that before, but that is an option. And then you can go in and edit any of these, and then you can share it with people. You can copy it here, the whole thing, and paste it into a Word document. You have a lot of options here. So it's great for on the fly. This would take a little bit of time if I were just trying to come up with it on my own. So I encourage you to check this out and see if you can find some quizzes that would match your practice site. And I thank you for listening. Thanks.